So this is the reason why I will not be posting. I will not be posting anymore on YouTube. Like, I thought I should come on here and let you guys know so that you hear it from my mouth. Okay, from now on, I think this might probably be my last video here on YouTube, and this is my reasons. Okay. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. Welcome to yet another beautiful video. This is a corresponding video to the last video I made during the unboxing video I showed you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. If this is your first time stopping by, hey, my name is Nelly, and this is Nelly'sville Diaries. Um, I For my last video, I mentioned to you guys I'm going to make a subsequent video talking to you guys about um, my latest, like giving you guys updates on what's going on with me. And I'm making this video because I could have gone ahead and just run this channel anyhow I like. Okay, post the video whenever I want to post, and and not talk about it. But I think I hold you guys on a very high esteem, because yeah, I value you people so much, and I thought I should let you know what's going on, let you in a little into what's going on with me, and why I am making this video. This is like the third time I'm making this video. Something keeps going wrong. Okay, um, why am I making this video? I'm making this video because of my health as it regards to my YouTube channel. Okay, I have been dealing with a lot of health challenges, um, and so therefore it affects my input. Especially recently, I I have been going through a health condition that has to do with my um heart. Honestly, I'm not that kind of person that would want to come on here and be sharing, giving like stories about this type of things. I like to do my thing and just be off with it. But to an extent, okay, I feel like I owe you guys that responsibility. So I have been dealing with some health challenges, especially heart. Okay, so this has been going on for years. Okay, the first time I think it was in like 7 8 years ago. Okay, that I started this whole thing surface from nowhere, and ever since I have been managing. God has been helping me. In fact, that woman that God had showed so much mercy, because initially um I was diagnosed. I had only 3 months to live, and this diagnosis was not based off on instant. Maybe it took time. They had team of doctors, examine me for like 2 weeks on a daily basis. Okay, it started with me going ECG, and then because of how ECG was, we went for X-ray, and then we had to do echography. Any medical personnel will understand that this particular test I just mentioned has to do with your heart. And then we came up to that. We came up to that result, and truth be told is that for the kind of condition I deal with, there is no medication for it. Yeah, at least here in Nigeria, there is no medication. The only medication that I was given was BP medication. I cannot take painkiller. In fact, as I am, I don't take any form of medication. I don't take any form of tablet aside um, BP um, medication. So that being said, all these years, whenever I have pain, whenever I'm stressed, people take pain relief or this to maybe relax. I cannot take that. I am not allowed to. That is because painkillers has a way of killing your heart. Okay, painkillers weakens your heart, and for a weak heart already, um, is not advisable. So whenever I deal with pain, I either take a shower and just lay down, that's it, okay? And just try to relax myself. So I have been advised over the years against stress, against anything that will put a strain, mount pressure on um, myself, okay, on my body, on my on my well-being generally. And because of that, I can't do exercise, so I am not allowed to do exercise. The only exercise I am allowed to do is 10 minutes walk, okay? 10 minutes walk, not more, not less, okay? So 10 minutes walk every day is what I am allowed to do. And of course, I try my possible best to eat well, okay? And now again, I am dealing with insomnia because I don't sleep at night. And for somebody who has very low metabolism, you will know that sleeping will be of great benefit to my health. But right now, I don't sleep, and this has been going on for months. Though naturally, as a person, I am not the sleeping type. I'm that kind of person that when I'm sleeping, I don't like noise. If you want me to sleep, like up to 30 minutes, 1 hour. If there's any little noise whatsoever, I'm awake. So now what do I do? I'm giving my overall system how it's been, okay, and I have life outside in the internet space. I am a chef, I am a caterer. I cater for food, I cater for people's needs. I have clients that I cook for once every month. Sometimes I have clients I also cook for once every 2 weeks, okay. And I love the job I do, but managing all of these things and trying to keep up with my family, trying to do other things is really really exhausting. And recently, that was last month or last 2 months, I had an episode that brought me to this place where I am now, that is making me talk about it. And what was that episode? I almost didn't make it. And this was because as a result of so much stress, okay, so much stress. When I am not out there in people's home cooking, I am either cooking for people in my house. And I'm also trying to create content. I'm also trying to edit my videos. I'm trying to push out content. I'm trying to do all of these things. I'm either catching up with one engagement outside in the church, or speaking in one church, or in one um, conference or the other. All of these things, I am a one man band. And I know that so many people will be like, you're not the only person. People are doing it. Of course, content creators are doing it, okay. Yes, we are all wired differently, okay. I love the way Lily Pope will always put it. She will say that you're very fragile, okay, and what she's saying is the truth. And I didn't make myself. This is my personality. But if I tell you what this person that is so fragile had to go through, or what I go through with, our strength is not dependent on what we look like, how soft or how hard we look. Okay, I might not be as strong as like I see this person as a very strong person. Sandra's reality, her body build, the way her body is and the things she does, she's this very energetic person. But even the strongest of them all also needs help, need rest and all of that. So I am not that kind of person that is built. I would say I wasn't built for stress, but in one way or the other, like I see myself loving to do more. Like I like to, I would say stress myself. Of course, people will always say that you're not, that people always say. that I'm always stressing myself. Like I enjoy it. I enjoy it when I'm always busy doing one or two things because I only do the things I enjoy. If I don't enjoy anything, you will not find me doing it. Creating content is something I love. Cooking is something I beyond it being like a career, okay, it is something that I enjoy doing, something I grew up doing. My mother was a caterer, okay, so I grew up like in the kitchen cooking. We cooked in companies. There was one time we're cooking in an oil company. Okay, so it has been in me. Like even in those days when I go for all night in church, I come back in the morning straight to the kitchen to help my mom cook, and then she will now go to where she's going to sell. From there I go to school. From school I come back to that place. So you see, it has been part of me. It's something that even if I am so down and you tell me that I need to cook, immediately strength comes in into me. So it's not something I'm being forced to do. I love it, but is cooking very stressful? It's very stressful, especially when you have to prep. When you have to prep cooking for a lot of people or large quantity of food, okay? Prepping alone is the hardest part of any cooking. So this has been it. And I decided that this last episode I had that almost took my life, okay, I decided to, there is this thing Igbo people will say, no we walker. So I want to advise myself, which I believe is the best advice anyone can give to him or herself, is the advice you give to yourself. Because beyond me living, beyond me um, making impact, beyond me creating content, beyond me doing all of these things, I have people to live for also. I have my children to live for. I have my husband to live for, my siblings, my father. I have him to live for because these are the people that also look up to me, that wants me to be strong. So if I am just all about, getting things done, and I'm not listening to my body to know when I need to rest, to know when I need to do one or two things, then I will not be doing myself any good. Because if the episode I had happened in such a way that God did not show me mercy, nobody would have known what happened to me. You just stop seeing me creating content. Okay, so but here I want to tell myself, please, like I need to learn how to manage myself. Okay, so what am I saying? You might not be getting my videos as often as usually you will get it. Maybe I post today and I don't post tomorrow, right? Which is what I do. Like I post on a Monday and I don't post on a Tuesday. I post on Wednesday. I don't post on a Thursday. Please, for now, in as much as I'm working on making it better, looking for more convenient ways to, organize things, make sure that everything is, every department of my life is also functioning okay. For now, you're going to bear with me, okay? If I used to post video like 5 times in a week or 6 times in a week, it might be twice in a week, it might be thrice in a week, it might be once a week. The only thing you will help me do is, please, whenever you get my notifications, ensure that you engage with me, okay? Because this is what I can afford now, and trust me, I'm seriously working on making it better. Of course, I'm not going to just leave it like that. I know that I'm not going to be like this for long, okay? I am working, and as I'm resting, I'm also gathering energy because I find myself awake in the night, even when I have had a stressful day. One would think after a very stressful day, the next thing is to rest, but it's not for me. I will either be awake, my mind will be awake, everything will be awake. So after prayers in the night, I'll just shower and then lay down. No phones, no nothing. I just lay down. That is what I was advised to do because some doctors will feel like um that maybe because I'm pressing phone, I'm trying to edit, which is one of the excuses that they felt that is why I am not relaxed to sleep. So they take out phone from me and I just lie down until sleep eventually comes. So yeah, so that is what. So in the morning when I'm supposed to, be active, be up and doing, that is when the sleep now comes, like 5, 6 ish in the morning. That is when sleep now comes, and that is when I'm sleeping. Maybe I will not sleep for 2 hours. I wake up and I'm still like, because I'm not getting enough sleep. Like, there were days when I did not sleep at all. I will still wake up in the morning because I have things to do. I just get up and then get going. Like most of the Saturday breaking Sundays that I know I have to be in church as early as 6, and I'm awake all through the night till 6. I just get up like by 4:30. I go start preparing for service, right? So I go to church and I come back. All these things are what I've been dealing with. You can imagine what it's doing to my metabolism, my mind, my everything. Sometimes I'm sleeping, my brain is awake. Like, I wake up with banging headache, body pains, because I am, like, I thought I'm sleeping, but my mind is so awake. And I cannot take anything, any pill to help me sleep. I have bunch of teas. I have teas, a lot of teas gotten for me that I take. That I feel like they are healthier options to help me relax my nerves. All those things I'm doing, but I'm still believing God. He's the one that perfects everything. So, and yeah, that is it. I thought I should just let you guys know what is going on. This is one of the things. I don't know if this video even makes sense. The bottom line is that, please, I am not consistent for now. Me not being consistent for now is not because I do not want to be. It's because I I have to. Okay, I have to, so that it doesn't escalate into something even more, to the extent that I will not have to move around, because there was a time I was just on bed, okay, and not get up to go and bathe, reclaim my body on the bed, all those things. So I don't want to get to that point where I have to be um incapacitated, okay. So I need to, so that I can still be active and trusting God, okay. So that is what I said. I should come on here and explain to you guys and tell you guys why my inconsistency. And that is why I said in my last video that, please, whenever you remember me, please pray for me, okay. Please pray for me, remember me in your prayers, and talk to God as I'm also praying for you, okay. So that is it for this video. Hopefully this video makes sense to you, um and yeah, um please subscribe to my channel, support me whichever way you can, okay. Like my videos, your comments in the comment section if you have any advice. I saw few comments from the last video I made. These persons were really, it was really encouraging. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate. And I'm also trying not to just put out content because of the pressure of me putting out content. I want to try as much as possible to make my videos as intentional, as educative as possible, so that whenever I put out any content, it will be worth your data, it will be worth the while, okay. So as you guys can see, I am doing a lot of cooking, which is giving value, okay, for your data that you're using to watch me, okay. So thank you guys so much. And it's not been long I got up, because I was awake till 7 this morning. I started sleeping after 7. So I slept for like an hour plus. So I just showered. I thought I should just make this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and understood what I'm trying to say. Okay. Um Pray for me. Remember me in your prayers. I'm trusting God for um perfect healing. Okay, perfect health is important. All right, until I come your way next time with something beautiful. Until then, please remember that better is not good enough. The best is always yet to come. Until then, so long, guys.